Episode 12. Welcome to the special lecture on mythology and science. I am the Master of Time and Space, Dongfang Hao. The myth of Daiyu controlling floods corresponds to a new scientific interpretation of cleaning the earth. According to legend, Daiyu's father, Gun, failed to control floods and was executed by Emperor Shun, who then appointed Daiyu to continue the task of controlling floods. Daiyu learned from his father's failure and adopted the method of dredging instead of blocking. After more than 10 years of hard work, he finally succeeded in curing the world's water conservancy projects. Peeling off the mythological shell and restoring the historical truth, Daiyu's flood control in mythology and legends seems to be a major water conservancy project, mainly dredging rivers, clearing blockages, and diverting river water into the sea, and facilitating agricultural irrigation on the way. In fact, the so-called Daiyu's flood control contains mysteries. Why is there such a saying? Because the population was sparse and the labor force was lacking at that time. Even if there was a flood, people could live in high places, so there was no need to mobilize a large number of troops to control the water. In addition, there was no hydropower generation before. The water controlled by Daiyu was actually wastewater. This wastewater came from the highly acidic ice in the Martian atmosphere that was shot from the explosion of Mars. After floating in space, it was contaminated with countless microscopic bacteria and harmful radiation from outer space. Later, with the advent of the Great Flood, it was sprinkled all over the equatorial and temperate regions of the Earth in the form of waterfalls. This water can neither be drunk by humans and animals, nor used to irrigate farmland. This water poisons fish and seriously affects the ecological environment. Therefore, Daiyu must use the method of mercapto to introduce this wastewater into the sea. After the natural rain frequently washes the earth, after Daiyu's treatment, the rivers and land slowly regained vitality, and nature finally ushered in a beautiful scenery. This is the truth of Daiyu's water control. The next episode of Flying Stars Entering Houses will allow everyone to roam the solar system on the core of Mercury.